All right, everybody, welcome back. So today we are going to be taking a look at, bam, the 1000 Toys Master Chief. Let's get this unboxed. This is the Halo Infinite Master Chief, not the CE1 exclusive edition. Here's the box for you. Just a picture of the figure, and then this is actually a sleeve. Bam. There he is with the Blood Blade, shock rifle, assault rifle, bulldog, hands, and the figure. Let's get this guy open. Alright, so here is the Chief, and it comes with some instructions. Let's take a look at these real quick. So, we have the holding hands, and then we have the bulldog, assault rifle, basically everything that's in the box. Which hands go with which, and then how to attach the hands, obviously, and that's all of the instructions. So let's open this up. Boom. All right. I'm surprised none of the hands fell out. So let's take a look at the accessories first. Awesome. So we have the hands and the weapons. Let's go over the hands first. So here is the, I believe the hand for just the regular assault rifle and bulldog. These gripping hands for you. And then the two sword holding hands. All right. Then these saluting hands, karate chopping. You gotta chop the grunts up into pieces. Just some resting hands. And then we have, okay, so I believe these are the hands for the regular guns, and then these hands at the top are for the shock rifle. Because, let's see, whoops. If you can see, actually, they're very similar. See this, how there's a little tab there, and then this one's just flat. So the shock rifle's handle is a lot bigger than these, so those hands are a little bit different. All right, then we have the bulldog. Paint application is very nice. It looks very good. Looks just like the game. Then we have this tab that pulls out. Stick it on his back. I wish that they hid this better, because it is a little bit obvious, as well as this one's a little obvious on the assault rifle, but it is still looking very good. I love the coloring on here. Looks great, just like the game. A little bit of weathering on that paint up here, and then yeah, very good detail on these. And then let's get to the shock rifle. So this one actually has the pin a lot more hidden. Just flip this up like that. And then, yeah, this thing is huge. Like, you wouldn't expect how big this is compared to a figure. Let me just grab a figure real quick. Okay, so I grabbed a couple figures to compare. Here's a Saiyan Raised on Earth Goku that is almost the exact same height as him. This is probably about 6 inches, just measuring roughly 6-ish inches. And then we have the Mafex Spidey, which is, I don't remember how tall he is, but this is crazy. This thing is huge. Just wanted to compare that for you guys. And then we have the Blood Blade. Now, I wish that they made it transparent, but it still looks very good. Seeing all the detailing up here, like a little crackle there. The paint looks good. It feels good. It's glossy. And then this is also quite large compared to the shock rifle. All right. And overall, the accessories are really good. I did order the bootleg Master Chief off AliExpress just so I could get the blue blade as well, because I prefer it. But I also wanted to be able to own the exclusive as well, just in case. So then let's move on to Chief. All right, here is Chief. Beautiful looking. So, to start off, the knee pads, the feet, and I believe that's it for that. And then maybe the frame inside is die cast, so that means it is metal for those of you that don't know. I don't know if you can hear it. It is cold to the touch at the moment. And then, so he does articulate well. The shoulder pads come out. The head, let's see, let's start with the head. So the head goes up about there. And then I believe you can tilt it forward a little bit to get a little bit more range. And then down, which you can look down pretty far. And then, let's see, arms, a little tight. He can do a T-pose. And they do go all the way around. They do hit this little tab right here when they go around, but it's okay. I don't mind it. Then we have the ab crunch, which is pretty good. Back, not too much back, a little bit forward. And mine is a little loose, like when you shake it, it goes forward a little bit, but that's okay. And then we have these that move up for the legs, which can go about this high. And then, actually, hold on. This one, I guess, okay. Well, this one goes way higher than that one, so I'll have to figure out why that goes so much higher. And then we have back, and then the foot, the toe joint, the foot rolls around, back and forth, and then this piece out here comes back, I believe, on purpose, so that you can tilt the foot down, which is nice. And then both of those do that, a little bit outward. Here's what the knees look like when they bend, which I believe this is accurate. The knee pad's staying to this, rather than being a separate piece on here. Which the double jointed knee, double jointed elbows, a little tight, and yeah, that is the articulation for Chief. He articulates very well, and since he does have that die cast in him, he stands pretty easily. We could do the one-legged running pose test. Okay, I could not get him into one. I don't know how Sir Dork does it, but I see him do that on a lot of figures, and I could not pull it off, unfortunately. But let's get some of these accessories in his hands. I just wanted to show you how easily these go on and off if I, use the right hand. Just snap, snap it in. And it's in there tight, and we're good. So we throw the sword in. And there he is, holding that sword. Whoops. They come off easily too, see? So, let's get him posed up with this sword. Alright, this hand is a little annoying. Keep accidentally popping it out. So he doesn't have too much hand movement, I guess. A little pose there. Does look good. Snug in there. The hand moves and it doesn't wobble around or anything. Okay, and here's him holding that assault rifle. Now, this was very annoying to get into this hand, which I appreciate how tight they intend for him to hold it. Let's see. How tight they intend for him to hold it. But man, is it hard to get in there. I'd recommend heating it up just so it slides in easier. But he holds it pretty nicely. And he can shoulder it pretty well. It does look very good. And we can pop it out of his hand. It's easier to pop out of the hand than in the hand. And then we can pop out one of these tabs. Let's see. I'm gonna use the energy sword. I wish they gave you a little tool. Okay, that went flying. We'll get that in a second. And then pop out the tab. And if it will stop flipping up. Okay. There we go. Slide that in. Bam. Now it's on his back. He's missing a hand. It's okay. Bam. Now it's on his back. These fit on very snug. Doesn't fall with the shake or anything. I don't think I'll be getting this into his hand based on how annoying this assault rifle was. If you want to see that in his hand, I would recommend checking out some other people's videos. But this, I think I'll just be keeping on his back because it does look good back here, but not so much. Oh, it probably looks good in his hand, but it's going to be hard as hell to get in there. So it's okay. And I guess we can get the bulldog in his hand as well. All right, now the bulldog wasn't too hard because, here, I'll show you. Oh, set him down. It wasn't too hard because, like I just took it out, you can slide this in, rotate it, and then stick the finger in. Bam, that easy. All right, let's get this on. Let's have him hold it. Now this one you might want to have both gripping hands, just so he can hold that. I'll just have it like this for now. And it looks good. It scales really well. I really enjoy the bulldog in the game. I honestly don't use the UNSC weapons very much, like the assault rifle. I just carry a mangler and a sword, and I play on heroic, so does the job pretty good. But this fits in his hands really nicely. Not too hard to get out. Let's take this hand off. Throw a fist on. Oh, fist. Oh, there it is. Awesome. And we can pull this out. Throw this in there. And bam. There he is with the bulldog on his back. And I believe, just like the tabs up here, there is, yeah, like little slides for the Magnum, I believe, the pistol. And then it just slides in and clips in, which is pretty cool. Those are on both sides. I don't know if there's a hole in there or it's just for the clip that the Magnum comes with, because I believe they're different. Oh, there's a hole in there. So you could have him with the AR on the side, bulldog on the back, and the sword in hand. He could be all equipped up. And you can even have the shock rifle on the other side too. Let's take everything out. And yeah, this figure is very good. I really love this guy. We'll get some poses of him going on here in a sec. But overall, the paint application is very good. And now, on video, this is like a lot brighter of a green compared to in person. In person, it's a lot darker, more olive tone, just like the game. So if this does seem too green to you, just know that this is a lot darker in person and a lot more game accurate. I do like the visor. It's transparent but also reflective. And overall, it's a very good figure. Let's pop this tab back in. It was worth the money in my opinion, but I'm also a big Halo fan. So I know it is a big chunk of change for some of you guys. Oh, it's in backwards. So yeah, let's get some poses going on and talk about this figure a little bit more. Oh, and before I move on, by the way, some of these exclusive versions don't come with the tab in the back. So you'll have to either get like a bootleg one or just make your own or something like that. So let's get some poses moving on. Before I go over poses, actually, let's get some size comparisons down. So here's Chief. I'll pull out these same two figures as earlier. So here's that Goku. Now this is pretty much to scale because Goku's around the average male height and Chief is like almost 2 feet taller. So that's pretty good scale, as well as Spidey. He towers over him. So there's that scale for you. Side view. He is huge. You can just palm Spidey's head. Like, that is crazy. Alright, now we can go on to the posing. Here was a mashup I was excited for. I got the Demonical Fit Vegito with Chief, and I was excited to pose up a sword fight getting ready to happen. Okay, and here is that, like, Chief defending that blast, the Keyblade, and Vegito kind of angry that he did. Now, it's obviously not the best, but I'll pose it better later. But overall, it looks very good. I am really happy with how he scales to the other people. And here we've got another one. We got Master Chief absolutely dunking on Piccolo. Ball, ball, ball type. But here's the Aura Farmer against another Aura Farmer. And I actually really love how this looks. I wish he came with a stand because these are a little small for him. I got those off AliExpress. They're for 1/12, but he's obviously huge. And then this one I got from Mafex, which kind of sucks. The one from AliExpress are pretty good. Honestly, I like them better in my opinion. But yeah, let's get back to. Then we got one more. We got Chief against Legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Let's pose off. Get them from above. Battle it up. You know? And just. I win! You know? Overall, I love this guy. He is probably one of, if not my favorite figure at the moment. He looks great. He articulates great. He has good paint, great accessories, and he's overall a very good figure. He is a little bit rough of a price point, but you know, in my opinion, you get what you pay for. There is a little bit of stuff like his loose ab crunch, which I'll have to fix up, and then some other stuff. But overall, he is a very good figure, and I would recommend picking him up. If you'd like to see more reviews just like this, like the video, subscribe, and make sure to turn on the bell. Make sure you get some more videos coming in to your feed. And yeah, we'll be back with another review here soon. Bye-bye.